I am Priestess Makala, as well as Felicia, as well as Niana. So come on in. Today we're going to be nice and loving and kind to ourselves because we've already done 3 days of that energy where we're moving things. So now we're just going to keep slow and steady. But here's the thing, today is all about working within your beautiful crystal portal of light, of energy. That's why I had the thumbnail the way it was. I like that thumbnail. Did you like the thumbnail? And bringing in that beautiful energy of healing for yourself, just kind of being in that space. So, no washing machine yet, you guys. Nothing. They're not bringing it, and I have no idea what's going on. So, it is what it is. I don't have time to be caught up in what I call third dimensional mundane world. We don't have time for that. So come on in. First of all, I would like to say thank you to all of you that have been participating and really going in and doing some good releasing work on yourself. So today, because it's Wednesday 5/8, we have the yellow overtone sun. I thought that was really interesting. Hi, lovely. How are you feeling? Don't answer just yet. Hold on, hold on. We're gonna get into some Q&A today and some really spot on because we're all moving through the codes and integrating today. So today I'm just here being a servant to take questions, help you look at something, whatever that is. But we're getting set up together. So get your water, get some tea if you want to drink some tea. We're gonna come in and have a little sit down, chit chat, chat chat. What do, what do? Okay. Um Today is yellow overtone sun. I empower in order to enlighten, commanding life. I seal the matrix of the universe, fire, with the overtone of radiance. I am guided by the power of elegance. So we have the yellow, we have Pluto energy, we have crown, and we have the polar for the earth energy. But here is the part that I like. With their capacity for instantaneous transmission, radial pulse also function, or the plasma, I should say radial plasma, also functions as storage units, information banks, and telepathic message units. This is a series B52 where the energy is hyperplasmic enlightenment. This is affecting the top part of the crown right here in this mental sphere. And this is ninth time dimensional inner core time energy. So I'm going to share with you what's been going on since we've been doing this, because this is only day 4. So the other night, I caught myself, and I didn't even think to say anything yesterday because we were moving into the medicine, and it just wasn't the right timing to say anything about it. But you know that time when we're waking up at that 2 o'clock into that 3 and 4 o'clock and that 5. So I thought it was really interesting that Yulimi, who is with Yulimi Botanical, I thought it was really interesting. She came on and she did a teaching about it yesterday. And I said, oh, that's really interesting. She's doing that. Hi. Hey! Hey, welcome on in. Welcome on in. I have a priestess in the house, a sister priestess. Thank you for being here. So she did this teaching about it, and I thought it was really neat. So she just said, when it's that time, because I always say, well, when I wake up at that time, I'm either doing prayers, I'm checking in on my clients, or I'm checking to see if there's some kind of message going on that I need to pay attention to. So she reiterated the same thing. She clarified that. She said it was same thing. This is the time when your ancestors are talking to you. They want you to come in and they want to talk to you about something. They're trying to get your attention about something. So yes, they are like around and at that time working with you. So I was like, okay. So I knew that the sun had spit out some really heavy plasmic charge energy. Now, we had that weird storm that came in on a Saturday. Then we had Sunday. Then we had Monday and Tuesday. Okay, so I'm like, okay, there's some definitely higher staticky energy, plasmic energy moving. I could feel it. So yesterday, only one bulb is operating in the dining room light while the other seven are out. All of a sudden just went out. But only one is working. I'm like, okay, there we go. Hi, Lark, hi. And then we have the fan ceiling light that just went out. And I'm like, okay. So when I was sleeping, I'm laying there and I feel this boom, boom, but it's like waves coming through. Boom, boom, boom. And I said, oh, and I hear myself. Now I don't even have my eyes open, but I hear myself saying, the plasmic charged light's coming in. It's shocking. The planet Mother's getting a CPR. Her light is getting charged. We are now being inundated with supercharged plasmic ionic light codes coming in, but the particles are supercharged right now. Okay, things are going to be going out, and our bodies have to allow this to come in. And that's what I'm hearing myself saying it, and I'm like, and then all of a sudden I open my eyes and I go, remember. And I say, remember. And I remember, I said, the charge particles. We're getting super inundated with charged particles. I said, oh, 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 oh. So here's the trick with this. We just did Liberation 1, where we broke all the slavery contracts, okay? Then we went into the wounded healer, when you have to break those contracts of being accused, falsely accused. Then we went into the root violation yesterday. I'm so grateful that was done very gently, yet very powerful to help people to move things out without really going back into the over response of that. So they helped move that out. And I said, now we're getting so inundated with the solar winds that's carrying these charged particles. I said, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's kind of like this. Think about this. We're all working in our crystal orbs of light, and we're sitting in those, we're working with those. So you get these supercharged particles that are just like this, but they're particles, just crystals. Fine little crystal dust. Just think of it as dust, crystal dust, okay? And it's flying through the air and it's inundating. Now, what's really kind of neat about it is because it's coming from a high frequency, so anything that's a lower frequency is going to get kind of, it's going to attach to it, and it's going to be like trying to match it and say, oh, you're not, oh, you're not good. Boom, it's going to take it out. So I'm like, So what's happening, there's certain electrical things that will just go out. So because I'm on the third floor, that means anything that's coming through, it's going to start knocking stuff out. It's a wave. And the best way to kind of really understand what I'm talking about, particle waves and things, is the movie Knowing with Nicolas Cage. That's when that big wave of light energy comes in at the final end. That's what it's looking like. But this is more on an energetic particle of light. Then the movie Geostorm shows you that too. So those are two good reference to kind of look at with this. But there's a lot hitting every time when the sun portal does this pulse and spits out this EMF of energy, all of that magnetized protonic light, plasmic charged light. And when it hits Mother Earth, she literally, from how she showed it, she literally feels it and is like, oh, she gets it. And it's this hit, and she's taking it. And then what she does, she takes it all in and she absorbs it. And as she absorbs it, she expands with it. And she's holding it. Which means when she's holding the charged particles, it's raising the frequency up even more. So when we look at how we are accelerating in time, okay, yes, I agree that it is we're accelerating in our consciousness and we're waking up to that. Okay, but when I really dive in and I look at it, I have to go all the way back and look at, wait a minute. If you did things on different timelines, stealing time from people so that you can stay in power, and that was not a divine thing to do because you have really, really overstayed your presence when all of the energy was already moving us ahead and you kept pushing the pause button. So what happens when that's totally interrupted? Now you got all this energy moving forward now, trying to play catch up. And now we're doing this, trying to get caught up to where we're really supposed to be in the time frame, in time energy. Even though time and space doesn't really exist, but still there's just this energy of a knowing time of space that we're supposed to be in. It's kind of like, this doesn't really fit here. We got to move you where it really does fit. So this is why here we are. It's Wednesday. Kiss it goodbye now. Thursday, Friday. Oh, we're back in the weekend again. And what's getting kind of weird is that everything is moving so fast, like this. You have to be that much more careful of what you say and what you're thinking. Because air has that movement. When we talk about air, things are air wave. Wave is moving. It's capturing everything moving through air. It's capturing that words vibration. Okay, air from my breath. Oh, it's coming out. Oh, it's capturing that. And so it's moving through the air. So whatever we're thinking, how is the air coming around you and matching? You want your divine air to be on that higher frequency so that the lower vibrational air doesn't match with you. Okay? You got to remember, air holds memory, Water holds memory. Crystals hold memory, which is the earth realm. Fire is the spirit, a spark that illuminates for us to see, to have the passion, to have that connection, that light within. So when we really look at how things are happening, it's really surging and moving us in waves. So if you're starting to feel a little bit kind of catawampic, like you can't, no matter what, you can't, you're asking yourself, what is today? Today, Monday, Tuesday? I even had a moment where it felt like April, okay, May, and then it went back April, May, and I'm like, okay, whoa, what was that? The shifting, and you will feel this. So one of the things when you're laying down at night, and I've noticed that in the evening time is where I'm feeling the more of the, it's not an earthquake. They say it's more like a sonic shaking, a wave shaking. You can feel it. So we have to be aware there's I'm getting the wording. There's, it sounds weird. There's wave quakes, vibrations, and then there is the literal earthquake that you feel. But when the wave quake comes in, the vibration is moving so fast. When it hits, it literally is like taking something and hitting it, and it goes like this. And it's that energy that's filtrating it. So we're going to be feeling a lot of that. This is where vertigo is coming in. This is where the lightheadedness and dizziness is coming in, because you're like, whoa, what was that? Whoa, I'm feeling kind of like, oh. So when you lay down and you feel like your head is going woo, 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 and it's like, whoa, what is that? And it's because you're feeling all of this supercharged plasmic light coming in, imprinting on everything. Okay? So get ready. This is going to be, I kid you not, I keep telling everybody, keep telling you, West Coast, California, Arizona, Oregon, Washington. It's going to be a summer you'll never forget. Yep. Because every time when I say that, I just get these shivers of goosebumps. Because the amount of light that's going to hit, if you didn't get the ticket and you're still looping, and we're going to talk about that, you will definitely have so much energy hit you to process. You're going to have to know how to ground it so that you can work with it. Okay? So loopers, here we go. Loopers are the ones who didn't get the message, who didn't get the ticket, and they stay caught up in the false timeline. And they are now looping in a repeat pattern that keeps going, like they keep repeating it. They're not getting out of the loop. Now, here's the thing. Leo King talked about this, and I love the way he put it. And he says there was a window of time, and I think it was in the beginning of January, December, one of those months. He says, this is going to be the one where it calls to you. And it's going to be, you have to make a decision if you're on the higher timeline, and you got to take the step to your soul calling, to the making that change, to breaking the cycle. You have to take that step. Those that did not take the step, you are going to know you didn't take it, because you're going to be looping. You're going to be repeating the same kind of little patterns that you do all the time, that you don't break. Nothing changes, it stays the same. And you're going to keep feeling like you're not in it. You're kind of like missed it. Okay? The rebound sessions, I miss how you used it. Okay. You have, if you're coming in here to learn something, tea, great. If not, this is a very strong portal that you're sitting in. So you either going to become your divine soul light, or you will have to leave the platform, because this is not a place to come in here and be doing that. So I'm going to give you a moment to rethink. Okay? So I want everyone to just think about how much energy that you're sitting in, and if you're looping. Because if you're looping, the way you know is you didn't do the shadow work. You didn't get in there and release the sorrow, the grief, the pain. You are holding an artificial energy where you're acting out, doing things, and you don't know why. And you're just holding that pattern. Okay? You're holding that pattern. And it's because of the fear of releasing it and letting it go. Because let's just be honest here. There are some people that are just addicted to holding on to what they have in the cycle and the pattern, because to get out of it, oh my God, I would have to think of do something entirely different. But I'm so used to this. Okay? This is why we did those liberation releasings, those healings, so that you can break those patterns. If those patterns were on your mother and father side, if those patterns were on your ancestor and your generation, and keeping that, what that pattern is, moving through there, so you can break the cycle. And some of you, I want to congratulate you. You stepped up. You did it. You went through those 3 days and you did that. And no, it's not pretty. And yes, it brings up tears, but you know what? When you can actually sit down and confront the energy of what it is that is heavy on you, that is not yours to carry anymore, then you're able to go in and say, okay, I'm going to release this. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to take this out. This is not mine to carry. You know? So when we talk about these 3 days that we did that intense clearing, look at that. The next one we're going to move into is clearing scarcity, lack, and poverty. That's tomorrow. We're moving into that one. So we had to kind of take a little bit of a break today, because we already did the slavery, the wounded healer, and then dealing with when you've been violated against your will. Okay? There's so many people that have a deep healing to do with that, especially when they've been betrayed by the ones that are supposed to be their protectors. And it breaks all that trust. And then you're finding yourself not really knowing where you fit in the world anymore, because there's so many fractured part of you. So after doing that clearing from yesterday, yes, this is that time we kind of want to take a breath and just be. So today we're going to get into really just flowing into the beautiful, energetic, light energy of the self, and really working in your crystal light And we want to set the energy of we do not consent to any lower vibrational, draconian, reptilian, archon, grays, non-human energy here. Unless you're entering this divine force field that you just stepped up on and you're ready to claim your light and your love of yourself and to transmute all that, you're not welcome here because we don't consent to that energy. We've had a lot of things happen to us as human beings on this planet without our consent. So when something comes into space and gonna bring some shenanigans, we don't consent to that. Piva. So with that being said, let's start talking to the body, shall we? You know how I roll. And I just don't like low vibration mundaneness. I don't. And it doesn't need to be here. Find something that matches you. That's how we roll here. We claim our light. We do not consent to any energies of lower vibrations. That is not divine. Period. We don't consent. And the more we say that, we step into the light of ourselves and we claim our sovereignty. We're claiming it. There's evidence of all of this happening around the world already because so many people are done. So many are waking up. So many are saying, I'm healing this. I'm getting rid of this. I'm moving out of this. Okay? So we are moving past stuck stuff. So if you're first time here, welcome. Be so light means exactly what it says. Be soul light. Be your soul light. It means be your divine light. Claim your light. Claim it and step into yourself. This is not about coming on and doing craziness. This is not this platform. Go find one that fits your needs for that. Okay? The ones that are here, they hold their light. We have crystal portals of light that's all the way around, extending up into Scotland, California, and then flipping off over to the other side. So we got lights emanating. And each person that comes and does the entry and comes into the videos, that's a portal. You're stepping into it. That's what we do. We're claiming divine light. We're claiming our light. We're claiming our DNA back. We're restoring ourselves. And we're commanding that. Because we're what? We are DI, divine intelligence. We're not an AI, artificial intelligence. We're a DI. That's how we roll. Take a nice deep breath. And let's just go in and travel into that space. And I just want you to bring awareness to your crystal sphere that is your portal. Bring awareness to that. And just go in and let's bring our awareness to our heart space, our sacred heart space. Dropping down into the sacred heart space of yourself, just be there. Be present. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Deep breath in again. Exhale it out. Move the breath. Deep breath in again. Exhale it out. And let's just be in this moment. And now extending from your heart space, bringing your hands out into the upper position. We're just going to expand and commune with the portal of our light, bringing it all the way up. Feeling the light space above you. And then just gently pushing it up and out. Your portals have already been designed. If you have done video 1, 2, and 3, you are already in your portals. If you are joining us, you're in the big, big portal where all of our portals come together. So you're within the middle of it. Ooh, surprise. Breathe. Hold the breath. Exhale it out. Bring the hands down. Feel that energy. Feel your portal. Now I just want you to bring awareness to your feet, right underneath your feet. It's your Earth Star. But underneath the Earth Star is the Water Star. Just feel that. And that Water Star is supercharged with all of that beautiful plasma light that's been inundating our planet. What do? Just feel that. As it comes up to your Earth Star, feel that. Feel that connection. And then as it rises through the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, into the high heart, just breathe here. Inhale, exhale out. Just breathe. Just hold that breath. And now it's going to move up into the throat into beautiful blues. Just allow that expansion. Breathe. Exhale out. And now moving it up into the third eye, expanding. Just tap gently, open. And connect. Move into the crown. Breathe. Move into the spirit, the universal chakra, and the galactic. Into the divine, connecting into the divine source of Mother, Father, Divine, Creator Light. And just allow that energy to drop all the way back down through you as it reaches into the beautiful Water Star and flows right back up into the high heart self. And this is where you'll feel that wave. Breathe. Feel that. And just hold it. And then now I want you to just take your hands and turn them outwards as though you're touching the inside of your portal and you're just gently feeling how shimmery, vibrational it is. Just feel that. Feel that energy. And then bring the hands up to a turned hands position and hold right here at the heart space. Just breathe. Feels good, doesn't it? Breathe. Let go of the worries. Let go of the doubts. Let go of the self-judgment. Just breathe. And now bring it up. Flip the hands. Breathe. And once again, just bring it out. And just say, fully activated. Bring awareness to your fingertips. And shake them out. Good job. Okay. If your eyes are closed, great. If they're not, close your eyes. You're in a safe, sacred space. And just allow yourself to just be in this supercharged, plasmic, divine light of energy. The crystal spiral. Feel the crystal spiral coming in at the very top as it spirals through your beautiful portal that you're sitting in, your sphere light. And just feel that as it spirals in. Well, it's just like a crystal, except the crystal itself is just spreading into this beautiful light energy, and it's just spiraling all the way around you, creating and emanating this beautiful light. Just allow it. It's going to spiral up, and it's going to spiral back down. It's going to spiral right underneath you. Now it's going to come up. And it's going to spiral back down. And when it comes back up, that's a great time to breathe out. It's going to come back up. Here it comes. And it's going to come back down. Breathe. And now it's going to come back up. Here it comes. And now it's going to come back down. Now it's going to stay right here. And it's just going to come. And it's just going to circle right around you. This light. Just holding it. It's fully activated. And it's accelerating. Breathe. So now bring your awareness. Now that light is stable and it's moving, bring your awareness. Let's go up to the top and see this beautiful rainbow crystal light coming through. It has all the different light that's coming through, rainbow rays of light. And we're just going to work with that as we bring it through the top part of the crown. We're going to move out anything that's just been kind of stuck, stagnant. We're going to move into the brain tissue. We're going to move into all of the beautiful brain fluid, all the cerebral fluid. And as we drop down through the spine, we got to go down the spine first. Let that energy just drop down. Feel how it's just moving out. Any type of stuck energy, we're just talking to the body. Just moving right through that spine. All the way down through the lumbar. Just moving down to the sacral. Okay, and we're going to go right back up into the thoracic area of the spine and the neck, the cervical. We're just going to clear that out. Really get that clean. Feel the light of that spiraling in through the spine area, and it's super strong, and it feels really good. Your breathing is more relaxed. You feel your heart is in rhythm. And now, because the spine is the communicator throughout the whole body, it's like the super freeway. Now we're going to go back up to the eyes. And let's just clear away any type of congestion within the eyes. And just simply just say, let's just clear that away. I'm just going to release that. Just say that. Just releasing any stuck energy. And as it moves through that beautiful rainbow ray of light, it's going to just kind of spiral in to the ears, moving through. It's going to move down into the sinus, clearing that out. Oh, look now. Oh, look. We're going to move to the back of the throat. If you feel like you have to cough or anything, or you start to sneeze, or you got to blow your nose, that's quite okay. And now let that energy move down through the throat, into the bronchioles, into the lung cavity. We're just going to move all the way into there. Expanding that light, just moving out stuck energy. Just breathe. Feel how easier that's becoming. And now we're just going to expand this light. We're going to move into the heart space. And now as we move into the heart, we're going to come back and visit the stomach. Move into the stomach. And now we're going to move into the small intestines. Drifting that light into the large intestines. Let's go over and take a look at the liver. Let that light go over to the liver. Moving it into there. Let's get that unstuck. Breathe. As you move that energy over into the pancreas, let's just balance that out. Moving into the spleen. Let's get that uncongested. Okay. Let's just drop that down into the lymphatic system. Let's talk to the lymphatic system. Oh, these are a nice little super highway to move things out. Now we're just going to kind of let that light expand over through the whole entire lymphatic system as we go up to the kidney area and bring in that beautiful wave and pulsing light to the kidneys and to the adrenals that sit on top of the kidneys. If you've been kind of stressed and tired, we're just going to say hi to the kidneys. We're just going to say hi to the adrenals. And let's just stay right here. And let's just give some beautiful wave energy to the kidneys. Let's say hi to those adrenals. Just breathe. That beautiful rainbow of light just goes through and just clears. As it drops down into the bladder area and clears anything stuck in there. All the way down into the root, womb, urinary tract system. This light knows what to do. You're just simply just allowing it to just flow there. Giving yourself permission to just allow anything that's stuck, stagnant energy to just move out of that space. And this is going to free up the meridians through the whole system. Just breathe. Now we're going to move into the blood. We're going to move into the arteries, the veins. Just let that light flow. We're going to drop down into the blood. Let's talk to the white blood cells and the red blood cells. Let's get them all nice and shiny. If anything was kind of feeling like they were clumping, let's talk to the platelets. Let the platelets kind of loosen up some. And all the plasma. Hello, plasma. Let's just light that up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Let's just make that move, flow. There you go. Okay, now let's just kind of move back in. Bring your awareness to now muscle tissue. Where are you feeling stuck at? Where's the body feeling stuck? Where's your stiffness? Let's just move that out. Let's just say, you know what? We're just moving that out. I'm giving myself permission to move that out. I'm not holding it. There you go. Let's get all the muscles, supports your body, your shoulders, your arms, hips, abdominal muscles, your back muscles. Let's just clear that up. This light is just moving really fast. It's just lighting everything up. It knows what to do. And now let's just move down through the buttock area. Loosen up the hip muscles. All the way down the legs. Loosen up all tight side muscles. Yeah. Get down through the calves. Let's even look at your feet. Breathe. It feels like waves of water just kind of moving through. Yeah. Just breathe. Good job. Just give yourself permission. If something's not feeling balanced, just say, you know what? I'm releasing that. Now let's just dive in and go into the bones. Move into the bones. Bring your energy into the bones. And just see your bones becoming brighter in its light, strong. See everything communicating. The marrow, osteoblast is taking place. It's just kind of rebuilding. Just rebuilding fast. Wherever's needed, more strength in the bones. Hold the foundation of the light through those bones. Yes, feel that. So it goes all the way through the bone system, through the fingertips, all the way up to the skull. Now it's just emanating light. Now this is right here where you want to be. Because now it's emanating this beautiful light. And now it's just going to kind of spread it all out. Talk to everything at the same time. Everything is moving at the same time. And now if we drop down back into the cells. Drop into the cells. Drop into the cells, and I just need you to just visualize just a cell. It looks like you're a portal that you're in. And just drop in, and we're going to say hi to the DNA and the RNA. And we're just going to tell the DNA, you know what? Thank you for activating all 12 strands. Thank you for calibrating me to move into more strand activations, because it's going to be different for everyone. But thank you, DNA. Thank you for freeing yourself and now fully coming on board and activating. What do? Breathe. Let's say hello to the RNA, the real one. Coming online. Yes, you are. Let's drop down into that beautiful mitochondria. There you go. That's our energy source. Works with the ATP Krebs cycle that gives that energy. Let's just expand out and talk to electrons and protons. The nucleus. Moving into the neuron. Beautiful. Just move into that. Atom and molecules. Let everybody talk. Everybody connect. Be in balance. Now we're going to flow up. We're going to take that energy since everyone's talking now. Let's just go into the nervous system. Sympathetic, parasympathetic. Talk to the nervous system. Let's talk to the myelin sheath that covers all the nerves and make it nice and healthy and strong. Able to carry good communication through your nervous system. Breathe in that. And as the nervous system just lights up gently and it's bringing in a beautiful pulse of light, it just sends out through the synapses and communicates through the axons. Beautiful. And as we're going down, let's turn back the hands of time. Oh, what do you want to do? 5 years maybe? You want to fill up with so much light? Let's talk to the telomeres. Hello, telomeres. They're responsible for how the aging process happens. Let's talk to telomeres. Breathe. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. Breathe it out. And just let that light flow through the telomeres. And now just let that light expand throughout the entire body. Everything's talking to each other, communicating. Digestive tract is calming down. Breathe. Breathe. And let's expand that energy now. We're just going to expand it out into all around you. It's coming through your nails, your hair, everything, inundating you. Okay, now everything is set. We're going to take a deep breath in, and we're going to activate that divine light within us. Breathe in. Hold the breath. Think, activate divine light within. Exhale out. One more deep, 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 deep breath. Hold the breath. Now we're going to supercharge the body. Exhale out. Last one, make this one count. Deep, 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 deep breath. Deep. Hold it, hold it. Exhale out. Now take that energy and push it all the way down to the bottom part of your portal light. And now this light will emanate and go into the positive timeline of Mother Earth. The higher timeline of Mother Earth. Breathe in. Now bring both your hands to your heart space. And just say, I am present. And my body is balanced. And wherever any healing, the codes that I've been working with are integrating and helping the body to maintain a higher vibration. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to Divine Source Connection. Thank you to my higher self. And thank you to my body that sustains me in all that I do. I now call forth optimum health through my divine blueprint, balancing me in. And now just let this beautiful light turn into a beautiful silver light and a diamond white light. That's going to just seal, take a good look, make sure that your auric field is nice and healthy. Moving out, get rid of anything attached. Move out anything that's torn, holes. We're going to just seal those up. Make it nice and strong and healthy. Okay. The auric field, we're going to move it all the way through subtle bodies, the mental, the emotional, the physical and spiritual, the etheric body self. And just breathe that in. Excellent. And just bring that energy awareness down. It's almost done. Let's bring in a beautiful vibration. We're still working with the codes through the body. But we're just going to keep it right at a 777 million light per millisecond. And we'll bounce up to billion light per millisecond. Here's million. Feel that. Here's billion. Feel that. Which one feels better? And now here's trillion. There you go. You pick and choose. Do you want to be million? Do you want to be billion? Do you want to be trillion? Allow your body to just pick and choose. And if you don't know, just say, body, pick and choose the vibrational code of 777 where you feel good. Is it million? Is it billion? Or is it trillion? And then we're just going to sit now for just a few minutes and breathe. Allow the beautiful energy to be accelerated, activated, divinely aligned, amplified. Thank you, thank you, thank you, divine lights, thank you, guardians, thank you. Thank you, silver spiral light, thank you, beautiful crystal spiral bat, thank you, thank you, thank you. Span, thank you, seven rays of light, thank you. Oh, Hashem, Janam, Tadaris, Dorasa. Nehena Nayana, Nana, Sitia, Mehakara, Sotuya, Nahayalari, Sara. When you are ready, you will open your eyes gently at a gaze. Bring awareness to your fingertips and your toes. And welcome back home on the new timeline. What do? How's everybody feeling? How's your body? You should be like, whoo. And you should feel relaxed at the same time if you had some tension going on. Is everyone good? Are you back yet? Is everybody back? Type in a love heart if you're back. Okay. Mystic Healer, you are welcome. When you're coming back, put your heart in. Give a little heart, purple, white, green. You are welcome. Breathe it in. Like healers, you have to get rings with yourself thinking you need so many papers. Quit that. That's third dimension. Get out there and do your work. Stop all these shenanigans. You already know what to do. Yes, very relaxed. Good job. Yes. You already know what to do. Get out there. You've been preparing this whole time, so you already know what you're supposed to be doing. I need you out there. You need to be out there. I need you to follow your passion. I need you to step into yourself. I need you to just be able to walk into, oh, I don't know. Where is there a lot of help that needs to take place? Sometimes. Wherever you're going out in the world, when you show up there and you step into a room, a store, your light needs to say, hello, people. Who's asleep? I'm here to shine a light on you, make your day. Light time. It's light time. You know that song. Turn on the light. Okay. Yeah, turn the light on. So how is everyone doing with the frequencies since yesterday, the day before? If you had just started the program, you're good. As long as you show up, you'll get the benefits. How's everyone doing? Everyone good? Good, good, good. I love it when I just shuffle and I'm like, okay, what's the message? You guys are going to like this one. Any questions? Is everyone feeling good? And at first, I like to say, give a shout out to some of the people who have been drifting over to my channel, sitting in the background watching me, and now have felt completely inspired to start creating some beautiful portal work of their own on their own platforms. And then also, some are doing some number coding work on their platforms. I'm like, did I do that? So I want to give a shout out to those of you that are stepping up, doing something a little bit more. And I'm proud of that. I like the fact that I'm sharing that energy. And it inspired people to say, oh, you know, that's a good idea. Okay. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Because that just shows me that you came over and you were a part of the portal. You were there. I felt my love light turn back on. Yay! I'm loving it. Wait till you see the card. This is crazy. Let me get one more. Can't make this stuff up, people. I love it. Let me get this. Oh. Okay, love it, love it, love it. That. All right. What is it? Ooh, I like that. Okay. All right. Here's our first one I want to show first, and I'm going to show the ultimate card last. So number 13 in our celestial vibration cards, we have discernment, Vega, fearless journey. So being fearless for sure, but use discernment. When you have to make a decision, you want to use discernment. Okay. Then when I asked who needs to say something from the gateway activation, the first card that came up is Inner Earth, and it's all about the base chakra, strength and security, laying the foundation. So that Inner Earth card, I love that. Then the next one that was talking through those activation is the Anunnaki Light Codes. Energetic lift, new information, end of a cycle. Love that. So ending cycles. But what really hits that is where it finally comes into place. The light codes. Light initiation, great teacher awakening, divine magic. That divine Hecka, yes. Bring it in. So, the way we activate today's medicine is the final card. That was the very first one that was pulled, and I said, can't make this stuff up. Universal love, number 44. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. Can't make this up. There you go. Gotta love it. That master number 44. Love it, love it, love it. So today is the day you be good to yourself. We're integrating. I love the fact that it says no, let everyone get caught up, because sometimes there's energy that just needs to keep moving out gently. We don't have to beat ourselves over the head to get things to come out. We don't need to do that. Just let things release. Writing, walking, just gently being, allowing yourself to just be in that moment allows you to move through that. Drinking your teas, drinking your water, and just being kind of to yourself and quiet. That's okay. It's okay to have some quiet time. We don't get enough of it. Okay. Any questions before we close up this part of the medicine for today? And still, you're working with your beautiful crystal portals. Everyone good? Any questions? I love that. I felt my love light turn back on. Good. You know what? It's not even turned back on. It's you felt the connection, a stronger connection to it. It wasn't gone. You reconnected and you got in there and you are now divinely aligned to it and feel it. Now you're feeling it because we just had to move some stuff out the way so you could feel it. That's what that is. And that's a beautiful thing. Everyone's good? Everyone's good? Okay. So tomorrow, we're going to work on clearing out residue of lack, scarcity, and not having that prosperity. But here's the thing. I want you to really rethink what that means to you. Okay? Stranger animals have been sitting on my steps and literally coming up to my door. Oh, well, honey, they know. They see that. They fill that portal. They filled the portal. The kitties this morning, I had blinds open. Light was coming through, and I'm just sitting, sipping on tea, asking questions. They filled that portal. They literally came in, and they're all sitting right behind me, next to me, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? Well, we're in here to get the light codes. And so, oh, okay. Yeah, we just want to be here. Okay. As you are. So that's a telltale sign. When animals come up to you, birds, bees, butterflies, dragonflies, they come into your hummingbirds, they come into your space. That means you're emanating so much light. They see you and they're like, oh, hey, I see you. Hi. Especially hummingbirds. What are you doing? Hi, hi. Because they see your light is emanating. It feels good. They want to be in that. That's high vibration when you're holding it. Now, if you were having a bad day and you were showing up like nothings and mad at the world, they're not going to want to come around you because your auric field is spiky. It's got spikes on it. Looks like the chair from the Game of Thrones back in the day. It's got spikes all over it. Who wants to sit on that chair? Got all the swords all over the place. So when your auric field is spiky, it's hard for something to come around. So they try to gently remind you, hey, we love you. Hey, we're loving you. They want you to smooth out your auric field so they can come in and they're not getting electrical jabs from your auric field. And kids and babies too. Yes, yes. They'll have you ever noticed when you go in and if you walk with a lot of guides like I do, I have a lot of different ancestral guides. And this is funny. I didn't realize how many walked with me until this one guy, I was in Puerto Rico and we were getting ready to do I was demonstrating showing how to use an orthoceras. And so the chief came in and then his assistant came in. He literally stopped at the door and he was like, I've never seen anybody with so many ancestors and lights walking with her. I go, huh? He goes, yeah, they're like all around you. I said, yeah, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, no privacy here. This one guy who appeared to be under the influence said, it doesn't smell right. And this huge dog came up to my door and didn't want to leave. Yeah, there you go. So the animals, they know. They really do. And pay attention to your animals because their lingo is changing. Okay? They literally when they're meowing, I want you to really listen to when they're meowing, when they're barking. Really listen to it because long time ago, they used to be able to talk to us. But we got things happen and that got changed and it got separated. Okay? So now when you hear them, allow yourself to slow it down and then you will hear, hi, no, no, yes. The dog will, you'll hear them really trying to vocalize and then look at their eyes because they're looking at you and they're connecting with you and they're loving that. Trolls stay away from here. Yes, they do. All I have to do is just say it. We have all of our portal lights up. And you're going to come walking in here with that shenanigans? Oh, yeah, you're going to get lit up. Yeah, we'll help you make some change. Where are you stuck? Oh, you stuck in Angerland. Someone took your little sandbox and your little pail away from you. You're still suffering over that. Let's help you get over that. So I say it gently. I give everyone free will, but if you just feel like this is someplace you want to hang out and start doing that, then I have to do the right thing and all of us have to come down and just shine our light on you. I said, and then when I show the wing, they're gone. So, yeah, don't play. It's like the end of the last Guardian of the movie when everyone started to understand. Bro. Yes, 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 yes. Exactly, exactly. In the days to come, the frequency is going to really be helping all of us to communicate. But you know what's going to happen? We're not going to have to use this to do it. We're just going to be from here. We're just going to show up and be from here. And you know what? We're not going to have something artificially attached to us to do this. Because we'll be able to do this because this is what we used to do. We used to communicate that way. We used to just be able to just hold our head and just sing, and the person would understand what we're saying. You would feel that. So that's the beautiful part about everything. So I want everyone to just really give yourself permission to be in that space. So is everyone settled in pretty good with themselves? You're not dealing with a lot of uh, too much energy? How's your headspace? You should feel really focused, like your head feels good. Okay, but when that energy kicks up, if all of a sudden you feel vertigo, that's because a wave came and those little tiny bones in our ears feel it and they over respond, and then they have to recalibrate for you so that you can straighten up and be able to absorb that. Okay? It's all new energy coming in. This is not our first time in the rodeo, but it's new energy that's coming in, that's calibrating it. Telegraph that has already. Yes! Spoke for us and somebody has concept. Yes! Yes! And here's the thing. There's things that I'm finding myself doing a little bit more like when I walk in and I'm on that higher vibrational energy, I'm on that space, I simply say this and I go, okay, I need to talk to someone and I need to do this, da 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 da. So when I do that, I set it up. So I'll meet the person, and if their energy is kind of like don't want to be bothered, kind of upset and whatever, I kind of be like, you need to kind of just get into the light of self. Let's work together on this and stop feeling like that. Then all of a sudden they change their energy, and I see it different. And then if it's someone that doesn't align energetically, I'm like, you don't align well. I don't know what you're doing. Your energy's off. I'm not going to be able to do this with you. I need a different person. They literally will say, well, hold on a second. I got to go get someone that can come over. And I'll be like, oh, okay. Oh, have fun with it. Because it's just going to get stronger and stronger. So here's the thing. This summer, because I'm looking at the intensity of the heat, that's really going to be accelerating a lot of movement. So because we're doing this work right now, by the time we really get into the heat temperatures, a lot of you are going to be sailing through it. There are going to be others, their bodies are going to be struggling to try to maintain. That's what I'm saying. Okay? You have to move stuff out so you can keep moving forward. So, let me grab my one thing, and then we're going to go ahead and close it. I think I put it on there. Did I put it there? I put it on. Yeah, I put it on that one. So I'm keeping up with all my energies of the day. Yeah, we don't have some strong energy yet until Tuesday the 14th, where I think a Ceres goes retrograde into Capricorn, and it's all about balancing. And then on Wednesday the 15th, Mercury goes into Taurus, and it's about setting up boundaries. So you got to be clear with your words. Okay, so let's go into our ending, and it's all about I am divinely awake. I am divinely aligned. I am divinely free. I am divinely seen. I am divinely heard, and I am divinely loved. Okay. Make sure you're don't stay in the sun super long time. Janice. Be so light. You're totally lit up now. Be in your light. Claim your light. Be true to your light. Okay? So, everyone, I wish you a fantastic day. Tomorrow, we're going to hit the ground running. And we're going to just move out some of that stuff that kind of shows its head in lack and scarcity and abundance, that on and off wave stuff that we do. We're just going to break those contracts. All right? All right, drink your water, have your tea, write beautiful notes and things to yourselves and be good to yourselves. Walk in your light. Go out and just go shine that light bright. Okay? All right, lovelies. It's been my pleasure to be here to keep our portals of light going. Obviously, people are knowing we're doing this work because people are coming over and participating. So that's a good thing. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Be So Light tribe. We found each other. And how did we do that? We found our light. All right. Have a great day. I missed the session. We'll watch it replay. Yes, Grace, go back. It's a good one. You're going to feel that nice recharge back into the body. Okay? Go back. All right, lovelies. Be good to yourself. Much love. Have a fantastic day. Be so light. Bye.